Hey guys, it's Janai. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So as you could tell by the title, for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieve these curls with bantu knots. It's super easy. All I used for this style was rubber bands to hold the bantu knots, together. Yeah, so let's jump right into it. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, be sure to do that right now, and also follow me on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok at the Lockdown. Alright y'all, so first of all, this is what my hair looks like these days. I am a year and 7 months locked. Yeah, you see, it touches the collar of the shirt now. Okay, anyway, so all I used for this style was some rubber bands, some rose oil, which is what I use for all my styles, and I use this Cream of Nature spray leave-on conditioner just to keep my hair damp, because you do want to do this on wet or damp hair. I did just wash my hair, and anytime I style my hair, it's always wet. So yeah, right now you just see me sectioning off my hair. And for each bantu knot, I put 4 locks in it. Obviously, how many you put depends on how many locks you have, how thick they are, etc., etc. But I do have about 200 locks. So me putting 4 in each one gave me about 50 bantu knots. So I started taking 2 in each hand, and I twisted them together. Sometimes if you do bantu knots, you could twist them together first or not. I feel like this makes it curlier, but yeah, twisted together. That's how it looks. 4 of my locks together be like the size of some people's 1 lock. But anyway, then you just twist it around into a bantu knot, and then you're gonna see I'm gonna use the rubber band to hold it in place. It's super easy. This is one of my favorite curl styles to do, especially because, one, you can wear this as a style. Like the last time I did bantu knots, I wore the bantu knots for like a week, and then after that I took them out and then wore it curly for like 3 weeks. So it's a 2-in-1 style, and I like how there's no rollers in your hair, so it's not flexi rods or perm rods, and they're not in the way. You can still sleep and all that. So yeah, like I said, I'm taking about 4 in each one. I don't have exactly 200. I have like 201 or 202. So there's like 5 in some of them, but it doesn't really matter how many you put in each one. I did 4 in them last time I did this style too. So maybe as my hair gets longer, I'll put more in each one. Like I'll do bigger ones and less bantu knots. But yeah. Alright, so you guys are going to see me talking. I was on live. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you guys, want to be notified when I go live. I'll probably do that more often as I do hairstyles. But yeah, what was I about to say? Oh, that this process took about 2.5 hours, 2 or 2.5 hours total. It takes me a really long time to do my hair because of how many I have, but my friend who has about 50 locks, so she has way less and hers are a lot thicker, she did this style, and I think she said it took her about 15 minutes. So 2 hours versus 15 minutes, that's a big difference. So how long it's going to take you depends on how many you have, how long your hair is, etc., etc. Also, I wasn't grabbing them in any particular way. Like I wasn't trying to grab them in the shape of a square or anything like that. I was just trying to grab them all near each other so that, different pieces aren't crossing over different knots and stuff like that. I just wanted to make sure that they were all in the same vicinity. So here, well, not yet, but you're gonna see in a second. I'm taking extra rubber bands and I'm putting them on those pieces that are like sticking out, because if you don't, like, then the ends will be straight, and you want to try to avoid that. Like, as I had the bantu knots in, some of them did come out, and that's fine. But you know, while I'm doing the style, I was trying to keep them as much in the bantu knot as possible. Okay guys, so it's Wednesday. I'm about to take my bantu knots out. I did my edges a little bit, even though it's not that deep, and my hair is probably gonna fall in front of my edges anyway. Alright. Sunlight. And how I'm gonna take them out is, well, as you see, some of them are already like loose a little bit, like coming out, but it's not that serious. But literally you just take it out. The rubber band, you only put it on once, so it should pretty much slide right off. And then you just untwist the twist. I just realized I was gonna make a TikTok, oh my God. Let me put that back real quick. Okay, I'm so sorry y'all for the interruption. Go follow me on TikTok though, at the Lockdown. But anyway, as I was saying, I was in the middle of untwisting it, and then once you get done with that, you just separate the 4 pieces, or however many you chose to put, and it's curly. And then once you do this all over your whole head, it's gonna look like a little fro. So I'm gonna just do that and speed the video up and zoom in a little bit. So it doesn't matter how long you leave the bantu knots in, as long as they're dry when you take them out. So like I said earlier, last time I left them in for like a week and wore it as a style. This time I only had them in for 2 days. But if you wanted to, you could literally just put on a hooded dryer, wait till they're dry, and then take them out that same day, as long as they're all the way dry when you take them out. It took me about 30 minutes to take them all out. I thought it was going to take me like 10 minutes, but once again, it just depends how many you have. Oh, also earlier I said how long it took me had to do with how many locks that I have, and that's true, but that's also how many bantu knots that I put. So like I said, I was putting 4 in each one, and when my hair gets longer, I'll probably put more in each one and do bigger knots. It's gonna take less time, so it really just depends how many bantu knots that you have. Also, you want to make sure that they're all the way separated when you take them out. You don't want to leave any of them still merged together at the roots, because you don't want them to start growing like that. My locks are really small, so I really went in making sure that they were all the way separated, from the twist to the whole knot to just everything. And I ran my fingers through it a little bit just to make sure. You really want to make sure that they're all separated. guys, so here's the final result. I love how it turned out. I always love wearing my hair curly. It took me about 30 minutes to take all of them out. I always underestimate how long it's gonna take me to do my hair, because I thought it was gonna take like 10 minutes to take them out real quick. But no, 30 minutes. And the curls are gonna last like 3 weeks to a month. And obviously, as time passes, the curls are gonna loosen, they're gonna fall a little bit. So, you know, I love wearing my hair curly. It's just so cute. So yeah, that was the style. If you guys have any questions, just comment below. Definitely be sure to subscribe if you're not already. And also follow me on TikTok. That's where I post more videos. Like, if you'll notice, I don't really post that frequently on here anymore. But follow me on TikTok and Instagram and Twitter at @BeLockedOn. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.